I won't lie, that was snug. That was on the limit of what I'd want it to be.
I know you've been alone for too long, dreaming of a day that's long gone. I'm telling you the wait is over. I can be your four-leaf clover.
It's, I don't even know what time it is. Hold on. Wow, it's 3:58 and 2. So I'm having a problem with these little seals under here individually closing off the clusters. And under here, there's these things. And on the opposite side of those, there's like these little red things. And it's just, do you know what? The only problem is doing it. Get your fingers in. Oh my goodness. Like, I can't even tell you how tight of a space that is to get your fingers in. I think that's fixed it. And then I'll go and strip my cow out. Sorry, I've got my ears and my neck covered because it's really cold. It's like minus God knows what. That's what I need in my life right now. It's worked. Hi! I should have known it was you. Gets up at this time to milk cows. He is crazy. Who gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning? Like, it's the middle of the night. Why would you do that to yourself? Get a robot instead that breaks down. I'm joking, they are good. We don't have many problems with them at all. Feeling, darling? Are you feeling okay? No, strip your titty out, please. Oh, it's on the wrong side. I need to get in. Calf. I ended up cutting a hole in the top. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm going to give it some electrolytes now. I'm going to do that. I might just get up because I can't see me going back to bed now. Might make my video. That might be a better idea. Out of milk. The irony. Let me don't milk, can you? Duh. Don't tell me. He would be so cross if he knew I'd just done that. He's gonna see on the internet anyway, innit? Don't touch our bulk tank. There's no way of me. It's not got a measured or controlled flow out the front of it at all. It's on like a button instead of a. Some people have a tap or a lever. Ours is literally a button, and it comes gushing out and hits the wall literally with loads of power. So I can't use it, which is actually a thing because I just had this romanticised view of being able to go and get him milk. So instead, what I've just done, because there is no way that I am being up at 4 o'clock in the morning and wanting my hot chocolate and not having any, so I have just diverted a whole cow's milking so that I can have this much milk. Anybody that says anything can literally face me right now. Oh, we don't go in the top of it either because that is, you can contaminate. Why am I whispering? You can contaminate it. Voice says. So what voice says goes. My goodness, it's cold. Yes, this is my cup from last night. Mark, I love you. Stand your spoon up in that. Like, it's like putting cream in your coffee. Crazy. Me and Roy are just having a little scout about the shed, looking for any heifers that haven't taken themselves through. There's only 982. There's no point in us both walking down the same passageway. Obviously. Yeah?
Hang on, I'll show you.
Roy was telling me a story. He calls this cow Jeremy, and I never really understood why, and he's trying to explain it to me. I sort of remember it. Something to do with Jeremy Clarkson nearly lost his job over a 982 Porsche. Because he took a 982 Porsche to, where did he take? I remember it slightly. Where did he take it to? or FK. That's not a coincidence. He took that, H982 FKL.
Yeah.
No wonder he nearly lost his job. That was definitely not an accident.
Conflict between in 1982.
It was believed to be a deliberate reference. Well, do you think that that was an accident?
No.
No. Jeremy Clarkson's like the badass Taylor Swift of the motoring industry. Secrets and coincidences. No wonder we can't find 982. She's here. You can't park there, sir. Whoop. Thanks. I am like a drowned rat, no joke. My Joe Seals, merch. I'm joking. I am absolutely, I'm soaked wet through. Ridiculous. I've been wrestling with a cow, and I mean, she went the wrong way to the exit of the robot. Bad timing. Another cow was coming out, so the gate changed. The gate trapped ahead. The other cow couldn't get out. I had to pull the gate, and they're really quite. They had to pull, to be perfectly honest. Roy wasn't here. She then lunged forwards and trapped me in a corner. She was soaking wet. I don't know why. I think she'd been messing around in a trot. Honestly, the whole thing was, and I've got straw in my eye. The whole thing was really ridiculous. The news. Let's check some calving cows. Get out my way. Robert Hunter said, my cows are not too fat. That's what he said. No, I'm joking. He did say that, actually. He said they're in good condition and they will lose it. They've got it to lose. They've got a bit in the bank, is what he was saying. And yeah, apparently it is just a Jersey thing that they just lie down like that, and they are pathetic. And when I'm calving them, I need to get them up quicker. So as soon as they've calved, instead of messing around, get them up, which is a really good bit of advice, because I tend to just leave them a little bit longer on the floor, thinking they'd get that time to recover. But no, he said get them up straight away. That's one of the things that they're bad for. They will be prone to mastitis just as they're calving or coming up to calve, so keep an eye on that. I am currently putting Udamint on this literally daily. She is so solid. It's milk, it's not mastitis, but I'm just keeping an eye because it's just so ridiculous. Slightly worried about the size of their bags, like it's unreal, and even slightly worried about the amount of milk that they're giving. I think it's a little bit overkill for them. The one that literally walked into the robot and gave 20 litres is in a wanna, is she's calming down now, thank goodness, because I don't think that was going to be any good for the longevity of an animal. Wise, what are we doing? The little guy in the igloo died, sadly. I did everything I could, to be perfectly honest. The vets came to it. It had every chance, and it was just a no-goer. It just didn't rally at all. Just no energy. And then that led us onto a discussion about iodines. My gloves are soaking wet and I'm really cross. I'm going to have to dry them because it's going to be cold tomorrow. I'll give you a clue who's on the phone to. I'll give you a clue. Don't forget, if you haven't already, head on over to the new podcast that me and Rebecca Wilson are starting. Currently launched just the page on Instagram. Trailer is, I'll show you that when it's here. Stick it up and all the rest of it. It is a mobile studio. The Wardy straw is perfection. He says it has a ping when you cut it. A massive ping, and it like bounces apart because it's absolutely brilliant. Easy to spread, dry as a bone, crunchy as hell. Lincolnshire straw at its best. So yeah, when I spread some, I will show you. Let me show you what they're eating. Crazy, it's getting to the point that I have got so much video, it's untrue, that I can be really picky about what I put on, and I'm enjoying that. It's not just, you know, mucking out day after day after day, which is what I used to do, and it got really boring. When we were beefing sheep, like not even the sheep really, so we don't have that many sheep, it's just the same thing day after day after day, and I used to be really aware that my YouTube was getting stale and boring. So yeah, I'm really pleased now that we've got that much to be able to show you, because we're that busy, that I'm super chuffed. It's doing really well. Yeah, I'm glad people are watching. I'm going to take this dust mask off my head. I'm going to push a heifers through. and collect some colostrum milk and then take that up to the beefy calves. Obviously the Jerseys don't get that, they get powdered milk only. Charlotte's in the bad books. The quite bad books. I made a big mistake. If you could possibly think of the worst mistake one could make on a dairy farm, Charlotte made it. Insert video. So why do we have to tip all that milk away? We had to tip all that milk away because Charlotte let a cow that had mastitis and had been trapped with a tube go in it. And as we know, that's a no-no. Common misconception online, especially throughout social media, there are no antibiotics in milk. There just isn't. And this is what happens when you do that. You have to tip the milk down the drain. So that was, I'm going to say it was about maybe 12 hours worth of milk-ish. Roy might correct me on that. The tank had been the previous day and I had trapped a cow. It was an arsehole. Tried to kick me in the head, ran off on me down the shed. And then I had to grab Roy off the tanker. He was spreading slurry. Had to grab Roy off the tanker to hold it for me. And then I tubed it. And yeah, and in all that palaver, I just completely forgot to tell the computer what I'd done. Now, I know I should have told the computer beforehand, and that would have been a very sensible thing to do. Always tell the computer first. But yeah, I was in so much trouble. So much trouble. But it could have been worse. I could have not noticed. Roy could have not noticed. I could have not noticed that it milked at 2 o'clock in the morning. That was the thing. It was fine. It milked once at 2 o'clock in the morning. You can get tests and stuff, but I actually knew for certain because I could see what quarters had milked. I saw how much milk the quarters had given, and I saw that it was going directly into the tank. So yeah, best thing to do was just to tip it all away. Do you still hate me? Do you hate me loads? Am I really rubbish? So yeah, apart from me being in absolute horrendous books, calves are doing well. These guys are looking lovely. You need to stand up and drink. That's what I'm doing now this second. You can see under here, the pallets are still there. There is layers on top. Gonna put some more straw in around these areas. I'm pleased overall with how this is looking. I really am. So with regards to calves, I have a stupid pen and the rest of them. This pen here that I'm stood in with a calf between my legs is stupid pen. These are calves that are stupid and need extra care to get them on. Now this calf just keeps dropping off the tip. No matter how many times you put it on or what you do with it, it just keeps falling off, which is it's actually infuriating, to be perfectly honest. But the only thing to do is to persevere, because if it doesn't learn, it doesn't drink, and if it doesn't drink, it dies. So when Roy had a blowout the other day, this is what happened. Oh no! Unfortunately, it will not fit in our car, so it's going to have to stay there for a bit longer. Just moving the sheep forward. Come on, girls! being told off. We're not moving fast enough, they're going in the hedge. Not really dressed for a jog, but needs must. So these are the I am your good dog. Clean lambs. There's only a few we've kept back. That one's a bit lame. We are so short of grass right now. Purely for putting things in stewardship down the river and non-grazing. What is it called? Seasonal grazing. Is that right? Seasonal livestock removal. That was it. So to get all the. Has it just got hold of it? Oh. No, do not eat it. Get off. Get off. Right. Animals will eat anything, especially when it's silver and shiny. So when I walked the sheep up this field, which is incredibly wet, there's a sheep stuck in the hedge. I'm not going to go near it because Roy's going to climb over and grab it. Hopefully it doesn't run away. Oh, it's going to get out, you know. We never do this anymore. Like, we always used to mess around and feel it.
Stand where the stables are.
I will. Sort of thing.
From past it all.
It's 10. I think I should probably go in and like have a shower. But then is there any point if she's going to need a hand? Or do I go in and close my eyes and stop obsessing over carving cows? Is that what I should do? Is that foot upside down to you? Is that foot backwards? Can't not, guys. Oh, look at me. I can't not.
I know you've been alone for too long, dreaming of a day that's long gone. I'm telling you the wait is over.
Future reference, I don't feel right about this heifer. There's something about the way its fufu sits. Can you see? Like, there's just something I'm not happy with. I don't know what it is. Hold that thought. Right, it's on because I'll be back out shortly, I think. Horsey chilli. I didn't like the look of whatever was on that camera. Just coming for a little nosy. Come on, kid. Bullets, 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 bullets. Oh no. I don't even have any words. I knew I shouldn't have gone in. Knew I shouldn't have gone in. So cross. Really cross. This thing, meanwhile, isn't even pushing because she thinks that dead calf's her calf. Like, not even funny. Not even funny. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to go get the straps. Ta-da! He went for a shower. I bloody hate getting the carbonated on heifers. Honestly, I try and avoid it at all costs, but she's just not making any progress at all. So I've been in the house to get straps because I've just washed them. I'll wait till she's lying down. I'll sneak in. Carbonated lives literally outside the shed. Needs a hook inside to stick it on. I'll stick you up here somewhere. She might move. She's an asshole. Someone's going to say, why don't I put her in a pen? Because I find when they're in a pen and the cow stands up, lies down, or flips around, you can get hit, trapped, whacked. I've been whacked and thrown against a wall when a cow fell, and it just there's a video actually from my TikTok days. But yeah, I know. So yeah, I'll just. I won't lie, that was snug. That was on the limit of what I'd want it to be. Right. She's coming. There's one in there coming. That one there is the one with the dead calf, so I need to go and get its number. Because, trust me, by morning, they all look the same. And you go, huh? Honestly, I'm so cross about that calf. Minutes. Minutes. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm not even taking this out. I'm just leaving it in the trough. Don't tell anyone. I can't. Oh my God. Right, what number is she? I'll take that calf out because she's paying more attention to a dead one that isn't hers than hers. 986, 986 for future reference. 986.